Pony Express by Mamie Goodson, illustrations by Christopher Sire. Tack-a-tack, tack-a-tack, tack-a-tack. The Mustang galloped over the wide plains of Nebraska, over tall grasses, past shaggy buffalo, on to the next post. A man bent over the horse's neck. "We are on the Pony Express," he said. "We have a job to do." Over his saddle was a locked bag. Inside the bag was a thin paper, folded in silk. On that paper were the words of Abraham Lincoln, the newly elected President of the United States. Just hours before, the new president had come out to the steps of the Capitol in Washington, D.C. It was March 4th, 1861. He looked out at the silent American people. Then he spoke. On the other side of the country, in California, people were restless for an update. What would their new president say? How long would they have to wait? Now the president's words were tucked safely in the mailbag. They had been transmitted by electric wires to Nebraska, but there the wires ended. The fastest way for news to travel was by horse. This was a job for the Pony Express. The man on the Mustang sprinted on to the next post. There he jumped onto a fresh horse and galloped on. Soon he would hand off the lock bag to another man, who would ride the next leg of the journey. They sped on this way, one man, then another, over miles and miles of rugged land. Tack-a-tack, tack-a-tack, tack-a-tack. They galloped over wind-swept plains and hot deserts, across swift, cold rapids, over tall mountain passes. Almost 8 days passed. The president's words made it to California. It was the fastest ride ever by the Pony Express. The next day, people in California opened their newspapers to see the words of their new president. "Fellow citizens of the United States, we are not enemies, but friends." The Pony Express had done its job. It had helped to unite the West with the rest of the country.